Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day.
I am here to answer all your immigration questions. Before we move on, if you're a new subscriber, if you're just passing by, just know that this is the place you have to be. Don't move further, just stay with me and let's sail to the end of this video, and you will get a reason why you need to just punch that button. Just punch it. And if you're an old subscriber, man, you people are just doing too much, because anytime I wake up I just see magic, and I love you for what you are doing. I don't take it for granted. I do appreciate you very well. Without much ado, today I'm going to talk about all your immigration questions. A lot of questions has been coming into my DMs, my WhatsApp, my Instagram, everywhere, even on YouTube comment section. It's just overwhelming. So I just thought it wise, why don't I come here, share the answers with you all. Probably there's somebody who really wants an answer but hasn't asked that question yet. So I'm here to just answer your questions. So there are a lot of questions I have really compiled, a lot of questions coming to me, and I just want to answer those questions today. So who knows, the question might be here. So let's get right into it. You know, the first question, or let's say the question I've been getting most, is what documents do I need for my application? I've been answering this question more than countable. I can't even count it. If you watch my previous videos, I've been answering them. I'm going to just link them up here, and then you can go back and check. And the second question I've been getting is how much was in your bank statement. This question, let's make it very simple in here. It varies from one person to the other. Let's say my school is taking my 1 year tuition. Let's say they're taking $20,000 Canadian dollars for my 1 year tuition. It means if for nothing, I should get that 20,000 Canadian dollars in that account, showing that okay, my sponsor has money to pay for my 1 year tuition, and then they have an estimated amount they assume that you'll be needing for your first year. I don't know if it's first year or 6 months or anything you'll be needing. So you have to also get that amount that amount is 10,000 Canadian dollars. So if for nothing, you need to get that 10,000 Canadian dollars and your 20,000 Canadian dollars combined together. But it varies. Some of the schools, your tuition could be less as 15,000. Some of them could be high as 30,000. But just make sure that you have that amount in. If it's small, it's fine, but it shouldn't be less than your estimated money you're going to spend, and also your first year tuition. It should never be less than that. It should be more, actually, to be on the safer side. You know, I always tell you the truth. And also the third question is accommodation. I'm sure I'm going to make a different video talking about accommodation, because getting accommodation here could be very hectic and it could be very easy. I'll definitely make a video to talk about it. Trust me, right after this video, the next video I'm going to post will definitely be about accommodation. Yes, to get time to explain things to you, and that will lead to my fourth question. That's also jobs. I think I'll add the jobs, the job application and everything to the accommodation. So stay tuned. That's why you need to subscribe to the channel. I am not just no, it's not like I'm dragging you to my next video, but I just want to take time to explain things well to you for you to understand. You get it? You get it? So the fourth question is, did you pay an upfront tuition? I've been saying this time without numbers. People keep asking. Do you know, when people come to my DMs, I don't want to go and watch my previous video. I don't know how it sounds. It's going to sound so rude, because I've done a couple of videos. You know, right now I'm putting much energy to answer some questions, and then in the near future somebody comes in to ask me a question regarding to this. It's so tiring. People should be watching my old videos, and I have so many answers for you. Some of them, they are just vlogs, but they will answer your question. I'm not even kidding. You get it? So I didn't pay upfront tuition. And also, did you do IELTS? I didn't do IELTS, and most of the schools here in Canada do not need IELTS. As I mentioned earlier, Ghana, our first language is English, so you don't need IELTS to prove yourself that you can speak English. But however, some of the schools demand you to do it. But even if they demand, you can tell them, you can seek for English proficiency from your school and provide it to them that, yo, I have been schooling in English. Why do I need IELTS for? However, I have written IELTS before. It's not really difficult. It's not really easy. But if they are demanding and you want to write it, go ahead. You can. Then back to the flight. The flight could be very expensive depending on the time you're coming. Mostly September is the peak. So a lot of people are booking, not just for school. People are going for summer breaks. They are coming back. So during September's flights are a bit high. But I told you, you can check Waka now. They have affordable flight prices. And one secret I'm going to give you right now is, whenever you're booking your flight to Toronto, or let's say Canada, don't come straight. Flights or let's say planes that land in Montreal are way cheaper. So you can choose. Maybe I need to make a video to make you people understand very well. Or what do you think? Whichever way, let me just give you a rundown. If it's very important to you and you want to go into details, just put it on the comment section and I'll have time and make a video of explaining how you can navigate your way through the Waka Now app. But it's something you should be able to do. On Waka Now, you can just go to multi-city. Multi-city, you choose from Ghana, Accra to Montreal, then Montreal to Toronto. And trust me, most of the prices there are very affordable. Flights coming to Montreal are very cheap. Cheaper than the flights coming straight to Toronto. So whenever you're booking, you can consider. Don't say I didn't tell you. Somebody asked me, when can I apply? Like, when is the good time? The good time is when you are ready. Whenever you're ready, that's the good time. Just hit on it. Start. Whenever you think your instincts, God, the Holy Spirit is telling you, should I start applying? Just go ahead and apply. Go ahead and apply. Somebody asked, can I apply when I am still in school? The question might be yes, because I know one YouTuber, I've forgotten her name. She also applied to the school when she was still in tertiary doing her undergraduate. She applied. She said she applied to three schools and they all gave her admission, but some were conditions where she has to come in with her certificates. Eventually, she submitted it. So if you know you're in a proper school who deals with time, so when they tell you your certificates will be out in November, it's going to be out in November, then you know you can apply it because you know you can fulfill the condition. Somebody asked, can I get a scholarship? Of course, you can get a scholarship. But somebody was asking me, how can I get a scholarship? I said, me, I didn't come with a scholarship. So we have a tria that goes and meaning who I'm for it. Me, I didn't come with a scholarship. We have a couple of YouTubers who came with a scholarship. I'm going to be frank with you. You can check out their videos and check how they did it, because I didn't come with a scholarship. And I know sometimes getting scholarship from back home could be a bit difficult. But coming here, when you have started school, you can start applying for the bursaries. Some scholarship can be coming up. It's not too much, but trust me, it will definitely reduce the cost for you. So when you're going to ask about scholarships, I'm sure I'm not the right person to answer this question. But however, when you read wide, you can definitely get a scholarship. Somebody said, can I take care of myself by working? This question too, yes, I'll say yes. And I will also say, I will say yes, and I will also say no. Because if you are lazy, who is ready to live a soft life here, then no, you can't. But if you're ready, if you're a hustler, who is ready to work like 12 hours a day, because now luckily students can work more hours. But next year, if unfortunately they should change it, then it's going to be a bit difficult. But people made it. People worked, gathered money, and people were working, schooling, and still paid their school fees. So definitely it's possible. It's very possible. But you should put it in your mind that coming to this country, soft life, especially as international school students, soft life is ahead of you. It's not coming with you. Some of them are making it so rosy, so juicy, making it look like Canada is heaven. Yes, it's true. When you see us glowing, you see pictures, You think it's heaven? Ha! It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. They are not telling you what they are supposed to tell you. I would definitely come back here, tell you my 3 months because I'm almost into my third month, and I'm going to tell you how my 3 months has been, the emotions, stability, and everything. I'll come back here and tell you. Yeah. So I'm sure I have answered enough of your questions when you want to apply, how much you should be estimating and everything. Somebody also asks, do I necessarily have to apply with an agent? No, you can apply yourself, trust me. But if you are lazy, you have to pay a genuine agent. I mean, make sure they are genuine because there are a lot of people out there taking a lot of people's money. So make sure they are genuine. You are dealing with a genuine person. Please don't make them snatch that your hard-earned money away. Oh. Make sure they are genuine. Yes. And somebody also asked, is it advisable I come with my family? It's very advisable. Yes, it's possible. People have been coming with their family, and the good thing about it is when you're coming with your spouse automatically get a working permit. So it means your spouse is going to work and support you, pay your tuition. It's very good. Yes, it's very good. But what I know is sometimes applying for those things are a bit complicated. I've not really dived into it, but if you are really interested, then you should do more research. It's possible. I know a lot of people who came here with their spouses are working, they are schooling, and it's making them they're okay because one person is working and supporting you, and you have time to school and just do a minimum part-time work and you're okay. So Canada still awaits you. Your plans to Canada is still valid. If you are planning to come here, start now. It is possible. If I am here, you can be here. The last time somebody made a statement that you are lucky you have a daddy. I never replied to that. I don't know if the person was just being sarcastic or the person was just being about trust me. It's possible for every. I know people who had no help, they are in here. People who hustle their way through. So please, it is possible. So at this point, why are you not subscribing to the channel? Just tell me. Just subscribe. Let's go. At least the numbers will encourage me to do more because it's not easy here working and combining content creation and things. But trust me, if the numbers are growing, I'll always know that I have a community I need to talk to. I have a community I need to say a lot of things to. So try and subscribe, like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first person to come and watch. You might never know, your answers could be in your video. Bye.